Let's go power hour. Let's go power hour. GME with a little bit of cooking, just a little bit. Why are you back? Why not? As soon as we come on, GM is like, "Oh, these criminals are back again to undress me. Send it down." Unbelievable. Azul, this is your fault. Who doesn't stop? GameStop. Hmm. Uh, Invo. Invo. ISPC just keeps, slowly trending up. Slowly trending up. I'm gonna set an alert actually for a break above 40 cents. I'm gonna do that. This is the whole monkeypox, not monkeypox, bird flu thing. Until the stream started. I know. Anyways, but yeah, so that thing's been slowly trending up on the daily. Let me see what the 4 hour looks like. Ooh, like look at the 4 hour guys on ISPC. Interesting. Ooh, something's happening there though. As soon as we started talking about it, it's creeping up aggressively. Aggressively. Hmm. 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 Someone's FOMOing. Ayo, Monty. It's gonna be at 4 p.m. now for GME. They changed the time. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one up. I set an alert and it somehow went off already. That's stupid. AMD is fighting as well on a bigger time frame. ZAPP has been a nice runner today. A very nice runner. And then GME just needs to get about $30. Yeah. The news actually came out already, Lewis. So NXL, Nestlin announces approval to sell the Gen 2, blah, 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 blah. Whatever that means. NXL. Just a sad slacker. It looks like as soon as that news came out, the stock got halted up. So news and then pump and then halt. Sheesh. Good volume though. Well, I mean, relative to what it usually has. Yeah, well, the only good thing about AMD is that it's finding a base now. It's been holding that little trend above 56, 57 for the last 3 days. It stayed above that for the last month or so. But if it breaks below 57, oof, 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 oof. Ayo, Dave. And back to 9 to 5, Josh. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much, Josh. Have a good day. Yeah, don't get zapped, please. Don't get zapped. Hopefully, we can find some good names for ooh. What is going on here, guys? What is going on with ISPC here? Some momentum. We've talked about this one a few times today, though. And then LGVN. Obviously, this one's done well. For now, it just seems like it's bouncing up the demand zone. 295. 295. AMD $300. Hmm, I don't know. Uh, Heavy at 170. You're tired of averaging down on AMD. Yeah, the good thing is you're not that far off. It's not like you're sitting at 200, so that's good for now. See a reaction on Tesla after the market closes. Why after the close, virus? Why after the close? We need some violence here. Maybe GME is gonna bring us some violence. Some violence, GME. Options. August 20, August 22, 220 calls. Some pretty expensive options. And then some Amazon. Meta 520 strike. July 12th. Interesting. Those options are very expensive though. That dude spends a lot of money, virus, in the options channel. That's when the results come in. Ah, okay. Can you imagine if he says something went wrong? Abyss straight to 69 cents, of course. Uh, yeah, AMD is bouncing a bit there. A little bit of a bounce. Good afternoon, Larry. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's a bit of a slow afternoon, isn't it? A bit of a slow one. Hopefully, we do have some momentum though into the end of the day. Power hour. It's more like nappy hour, you know. Uh, Nappy hour. Yeah, the only thing that's been hmm, just looking. Just looking. Okay. Ayo, pizza. You bought the dip, SMCI? Yeah, that was a good dip. Yeah. No, that's good, virus. That is good. AMD is pushing it. Oof. AMD is like, excuse me, guys. Ooh, that's a lot of consolidation at the bottom for AMD, isn't it? It's a lot of consolidation. Wes just had to spam it on the stream, and then now everybody's FOMOing into AMD. Anyways, ZAPP is it's curling of 230. Greg, $2.30. No, I did not. I did not see a photo of me anywhere. Anywhere. Anybody planning on holding anything overnight? I know what virus is holding, but that's about it. Anybody else planning on holding anything? Pizza is going to be holding his losses when I slap him in court. Call of Duty. La 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 la. Let me see if I can get you a link here. Actually, see if that works. ISPC. Ooh, that thing just crossed 40 cents. 40 cents ISPC, guys. Ooh. Ooh, ISPC. Who's FOMOing into this? Same as before broadcast. Should I wait until after the meeting? ISPC. And Excel is unhalted, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. It's halted again. Sheesh. Look at the size of that candle. From 75 cents all the way. My goodness. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. Um, yeah, no chance of getting into that thing. NXL. These guys had news. The selling part of the business. Um, yeah, that thing said bye bye. Yeah, I think it's monkeypox. I think it's monkeypox. Does it have room to go up, Noah? Are you in a position in Sage? Sage. Are you in a position? Let me know. SPC 196. Cool. Uh, on the Bobe Algo, which is the VWAP line, just want to make sure you're reading it. Okay, let me zoom. Let me look at the different charts. Um, Let me see if I have it in the algo or if I have it completely different. I'm going to need to refresh mine. So mine is a bit different. Mine is this one here. So this lime green one that turns from green to red. I have two lines that turn from green to red. One is a dark green line. One is a lime green one. The lime green one, that's the VWAP, lime green, and then the darker green one, that's the chrono. Lewis. If the moon wasn't there, yeah, Virgo, it's working. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happens. Um, if the moon wasn't there, we would. You know what? You know what? No, 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 no. Nope. In rubbish. 266. Ooh, Zap is zapping again, guys. Yeah, Zap has done a really good job actually. Yeah, Zap is halted up again. Halted up again here. We are halted again. Don't forget to smash a like. I feel like we smash a like all the time now. I wish we could smash a like once a day or like once a month and be done with it. Because that's a lot of like smashing. Wow. Uh, okay. Zappity, zappity, zappity. NXL. What else do we like on here? Choo, 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 choo. You're driving on interstate and smash it like so. You can all as well. Let's go. Come on, Steve. Let's go. Thank you very much. I see Steve has been driving for hours now. Hours and hours and hours. Steve still shows up to smash a like though. Steve, thank you very much. Is Steve ever home? No, Steve is he's still driving to the destination because Tesla is there. Let's go, TJ. Nice. I want a Tesla. I want a Tesla. Pizza. When you make monies, you know, when you go to Vegas and just send me a Tesla, okay? That's it. when uh when you make as much money in futures as Joe, just send me a Tesla. That's it. Anyways, NXL is still halted. This one's a bit of a weird one though, just because it moved so quickly, so quick, right? But the news was posted in Discord though, right? And there goes the on halt, and that thing is at 118 now. Is it gonna keep pumping or is it done? I don't know. Yeah, like it's dropping now. Like it's a bit of a weird trade, isn't it? A bit of a weird trade. In case it decides to, okay, perfect, Pablo. CHAA is back. Cha 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 cha. CHAA is backy. I'm gonna end up sleeping in a Tesla. Uh, yeah, there you go, Greg. Doo-doo. Is Tesla actually getting slapped? Yeah, maybe that thing can run overnight again. Anyways, so yeah, this thing looks interesting. NXL. Let's see if we can stay above $1 and consolidate, and maybe that's actually when we can, we can get some good trades. ZAPP is halted at 266. This one's been fun today. This one's been really good. Right, a lot of scalping on this one. GME, obviously, again, GME is just a confused goat. I'm kidding, by the way. But GME, again, like I said, it's a nice scalper. Like it just goes up, down, up, down, up, down. So your next obstacle here for GME would be breaking above $30. It does look like it's forming a downtrend, but that's also the 1 minute, so it might just break above it, right? And then ice specimen push to resistance and then back down. So if you look to the left hand side, there's a lot of resistance for ISPC. Obviously, don't be buying that thing at resistance. If you do, I will find you and I'll get you into NXL. Anyways, there goes NXL. New highs of the day, 120. It's a goat that gives milk. Yes. Yeah, NXL is just. I wish there was more consolidation on this thing, but it's doing well. It is doing well. In the past, has only pumped once in the past. Specimen? Oh, you mean like the T at the very end? Specimen? You know what, pizza? Keep your mouth rubbish before I destroy you tonight in Call of Duty. Violence. Anyways, yeah, Zap is on halter. We need to zap pizza, Zap him. That's a really nice rebound. That's a very good rebound on this thing. Oof. 300%. Good afternoon, Richard. Yeah, not messing with that thing unless it goes over 38 for GME. Yeah, yeah, no, for me, like GME is one of those names that, GME is moving. Like GME is a momentum play, and you want to treat it as a momentum play. I hope GME eventually runs a lot harder, but it's a momentum play for now, just because the catalyst isn't there, right? You're buying it and it's pumping and then it's crashing back down. So be very careful. Yeah, NXL is back to $1. Like it just looks weird to me. When something explodes like this really quickly, it's always going to look weird. So obviously $1.20 is a common psychological level, right? Oh my God, you fell asleep? I'm tired. If you're still holding Zap, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat if you're still holding the ZAPP. Oh my god. Yeah, you're still holding Tim. 1,000 shares, Lewis. Nice. When we play COD, I'm tired. I fell asleep. Yeah. Somehow the NXL is bouncing off $1, so a break above $1.20 might actually signal another run here. So $1 support it's looking like, and then resistance at $1.20. 190 breakout. Add me on the Discord for free. I can bring value to the time, and give good calls, Brad. Absolutely, I like that. I like it. I like when people share ideas. Yeah, for sure. No, no, no. In SQQQ at a stop loss at 840. SQQQ. Let me take a look. SQs. Are you holding that play overnight? See, you're slightly green in that position. That's quite the destruction, though. Quite the destruction, Roger. You would hope, or think that at some point we're gonna get a bit of a bounce on this thing. But yeah, I would honestly be a lot tighter on that stop loss because as soon as I post dip, yep. Um, so if I was in that same position, if you're holding over then ignore this. But if you're not and it's a 30-minute scalp, I would honestly put that stop loss at 844 just because the low of the day is 845. So I just put the stop loss 1 penny below that stop and then go from there. But that's not a bad gamble though. Today and then overnight the other, Lewis. You should at least do that. At least you're holding for a month. Okay, 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 and then you're fine. Then you are a-okay. A-okay, and then you can just leave your stop loss where it's at. Yeah. Sometimes instead of doing like the 840, Roger, I just do like 839 just because you never know. Some hedge fund could be sitting at 840 and saying, let's buy at 840, nice round number. What's Pizza saying now? Choo, 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 choo. LGVN is still holding up really well, right? So obviously we've talked about this one quite a bit today. Really good base around $3, 295, $3. It's been holding that level really well, right? So that beautiful demand zone. Again, if you have, with the green zone, green is goods, red is not goods, right? So when you see red at the top, not goods. When you see green at the bottom, that's good, right? Green means demand, demand. That's Brad buying up all the dipskis. But yeah, so it's holding 295 ish, $3. So hopefully it stays above that level. Stay above. La 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 la. Regarding technical analysis, no offense, love you guys. Though. No, that's okay, Brad. No offense taken at all. You do well, everybody does well, right? So we all do well, everybody does well. Everybody happy, everybody happy. You for sure don't have to join us in Discord though. Yeah, don't have to, but we like you being here. So absolutely, make monies. Everybody makes monies. Everybody gives everybody high fives. Everybody moves on. Everybody happy. Cool, cool. ZAPP on halted. Obviously, ZAPP is sitting in a supply zone now, so just be cautious in there. And ZAPP is like, nope, 290. That last high for ZAPP was what, 307? 307. 307. Looks good, DP. Yeah, it's the monkeypox. Monkeypox? No, bird flu. AEMD, ISPC, VRAX, bird flu. Roger, that thing is bouncing back up, so that's good. Sheesh, ZAPP. Sheesh, look at that thing go. 298. When $3, guys. When full double top at above $3. Are they gonna halt it again? Sheesh, zappy zaps. Uh, hmm. Come on, come on. Yeah. At this point, Tesla needs Jesus. Elon needs to. Elon needs to start going to church. Uh, oh, Jackie? I have no idea. Jackie? The who? Oh, the only streamers that I know for stocks are the only ones we need to roast. I don't know the good ones. I don't know the good ones. Like, yeah, I only know the people that you guys trash, like Bird Lady and Uncle Smokey and other people like that. I have no idea who Jackie Le Tits is. That's an interesting name. Mm, no, I haven't. I haven't seen it, Greg. I might need to pull up the website. Anyway, so yeah, we're getting some red candles and that supplies on there for Zappy. ISPC is going back up, which is nice. So yeah, these bird flu names might have a good night tonight. Good night tonight. Uh, Peter. You know what? I should have known. Should have known. Uh, yeah. Mainly GME. Okay. Yeah, those guys that stream the same stuff get a lot of views. GME. No, I could never stream the same stock like all the time. Yeah, I think I'm addicted to scalping. So, what chart do you use? I use this is TradingView. TradingView, covered by the Bull Bear Algo. Oh, that was the dude that came on here. He came on your stream one time and gifted you some members and told you. Oh, that was the dude. Oh, okay. Very cool. Okay. I do you not remember? I don't remember the name. I remember him coming on here though, and then gifted memberships. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I said I was gonna go visit, but I never visited. So I will. I will visit, Brad. I will visit next time. I'll visit. He gifted memberships and then Booskies. Peter came with the ban hammer. I'm kidding, by the way. Anyways, yeah, this ISPC is for sure an interesting swing play. Yeah, I thought he was buying it. I thought he was buying a membership for himself, Brad. But yeah. Choo, 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 choo. Anyways, NXL has done a really good job staying above $1. A really, really good job. ZAPP is halted down. Yeah. Again, I mean, no one should be buying this thing anyways in the supply zone. If you're in there, you're still fine. Just because you most likely have a really good entry, but still, right? Do not buy stuff in supply zones, please. You're just gonna end up crying. And she's halted. Halted down, Zappy. And then NXR just needs to close the candle above $1.20 and then pump it. Pump it. LGVN looks good, guys. There you go. Right, so beautiful demand zone. And then a nice pop. Right, so we've been watching this thing for I mean, like all afternoon, and it's been failing at just above 340. So ISPC needs to get above that level if it wants to keep pumping. But again, good demand zone. So if you bought in this range around $3, 290, above 290, you're most likely smiling like a goat. There goes ISPC, guys. Anybody holding this one? Anybody holding this little swing play? Uh, okay, there we go. Anybody? Do, 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 do. La 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 la. Maybe overnight. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Ooh, that's a nice little pop. Yeah, just be careful with this one. You want to wait for dips on this one because it does dip. It really does dip. So when I posted this thing in the swing channel, I mean, actually, we posted this in Discord at 37. Now it's at 42. I only posted this chart because I like the way it looks. That's it, right? The theme is there and it kind of looks good. Other than that, like, yeah, that was the only reason. Anyways, NXL looks really good as well. Yeah, so congratulations if you're in this one. I do like the way that it's consolidating above a dollar. Now it just needs to stay above $1.20 and then send it for virus. Cool. Of the who? It does not. It does not. Hoping for an after hour. Yeah, I hope so, Louis. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, that's what I mean for ISPC. Like, try not to chase it on the way up, right? That thing will always give you dipskis. The theme is good and it looks good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The bird theme, the bird flu theme. Yeah, so the longer NXL can consolidate above $20, the better. Roger, that thing is yeah. Roger's waiting for the market crash, guys. So SQQQ can send it. SQQQ, maybe tomorrow, Roger. Right, end the week, right? All time highs, obviously, but then sell off. So maybe you get paid on this one here. GME is back to $29. There goes the GME. High of the day is 29.50 ish. So it's really close to that high. Really close to the high. It would be awesome. Yeah, it would be. It would be awesome. Yeah, if you can get a nice breakout there, if you can get a break above that 340 and stay above it, you sold half at 330. Okay, yeah, you are close to resistance anyways. But yeah, so if you can get that break above it and it stays above, ooh, send it. NXL almost behaves like it doesn't have enough volume. And then ZAPP is unhalted and ZAPP is selling off, right? Again, anybody surprised that this thing is selling off, guys? Anybody surprised? No, you should not be surprised is the answer, right? So the algo has a red in front of you for a reason. It's red for a reason to remind you that, hey, red is no good. Red, no good. Green at the bottom, green, good. Green, good. Okay. Retest, demand zone, beautiful. Green, good. Red at the top, no good. Don't buy the red, please. Don't buy the red, please, and thank you. You will end up in tears. Alrighty, and it's halted down. Halted down. No good. Um, if you were looking for an entry, would you go to ISPC or ZAPP? ZAPP is halted down, and I want to say ISPC, but I wonder if this is just retail, like if this is just a specific group pushing this, because there's no brand new news for bird flu. Um, so I would hope that we can get closer to 40 cents on ISPC Kodai. I mean, if we can get all the way down here to this double bottom, that'd be sweet, right? And then for ZAP, I would honestly just wait for the momentum, right? The market closes in 25 minutes, so I would wait for that thing to break out again at some point, because if it does, then it's gonna run again. So for now, when it's dropping like a tomato, I wouldn't go there. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Unless we're selling off and really consolidating. But that damn thing is still up 250% and the market is about to close. We don't want offerings, right? So I would wait for that thing to fall on its face or just turn around and break out and then play with the momentum and then lock in your gains. For now, ISPC looks better because it hasn't gone crazy. It hasn't gone crazy, Kodai. And then NXL looks good. Look at NXL, guys. Ooh wee, ooh wee, NXL. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Yeah, don't get zapped, please, and thank you. Ooh wee, that thing has actually behaved really well for a stock that, like, NXL, for a stock that seems a bit weird. Like, it came back to a dollar and stayed above a dollar, broke above a dollar 20, and actually consolidated above $1.20. It's not too bad. Not too bad, NXL. And then good exit there, Brad. Brad, yeah. Good exit, right? So again, nobody should be buying this thing closer to 340. Why? Because I mean, damn, how many times do we need to fail at 340? Right? How many times, guys? Look at that. How many times do we need to fail up there? Like it's like demand zone, resistance, demand zone, resistance, demand zone, resistance. Right. Also, when you're sitting this close to the end of the day, be very careful when you test the demand zone. Right. Make sure you actually wait for You should always wait for consolidation, anyways. Right. And I've also said this multiple times. Like, don't go buying the first candle that's testing support, because that thing could flush, right? There's no need for anybody to buy this because it's been bouncing off this area. You never buy that first candle, otherwise you end up getting entered. Alrighty, so you wait for that thing to test, and if it's selling off with a lot of pressure, let it go. Exactly, Peter. Don't go chasing waterfalls, otherwise. On NXL, hit your stop loss, Nitro. Let's go. I mean, just that one trade alone pays for your membership, Nitro. Just the one trade. Just the one trade. Anyways, let's see how well LGVN can. Good stop loss, Brad. Good stop loss. Love it. Love it. I know why you're laughing, Varys. I know why you're laughing. And ISPC is like, my turn, guys. I want to go up. I want to go up. You sang that from the heart. I know. From the hearts. NXL is looking good, holding the 9 EMA. ISPC is testing the highs of the day, which is nice. Richard, what's your question for XPON? Ooh, ISPC, send it. Oh yeah, I see. See, ISPC always does these weird little things where, like, it has a nice candle and then all of a sudden it's a weird candle. It's a weird candle. You see what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, GME still at $29. Absolutely. I completely forgot to look Sage. ZAPP is on halted, guys. It dipped and then it's bouncing back. So you got another 1120. And Sage. What's your reasoning behind getting into this one, Noah? Like, is it just meant to be a quick scalp for you, or is it a longer term play? Just understanding your thinking here. Looks like it's coming off a beautiful double bottom at $10, which is nice. Your entry's a bit high, right? So you most likely got in today, but um, yeah. What's your reasoning? I just want to know if it's a scalp. If it's a scalp, then it's a complete different answer versus versus you thinking that this is a good opportunity on a longer term play, right? Because the stock was $56. Like the stock was $57. So I'm just wondering if that's something that you're thinking about. Thinking about. Let me know. It does seem to lack the volume isn't quite there though. Hmm. No, no, no. You're planning on swinging? Okay, XPON. Okay, I'll take a look. I would take a look. 1120. The good thing about something like this too is that it's nice and slow, so you should be okay. You're really close to the highs of the day too, which is nice. That thing's done really well today, above the 200 as well. Anyways, like it does look good though, right? So if I was in this position, I think I would be okay with just holding it, unless again it's a quick scalp and then you're setting a really tight stop loss and then you can leave it and hope that it doesn't hit. Um, but yeah, let me take a look at XPON. You might be really delayed, Noah. They have a catalyst coming, so you're swinging. Yeah, this one's like one of those off the bottom feeding gambles. It's not a bad gamble though, right? I for sure would not let this thing go below 109. 52-week lows for this thing, Richard, is 109. So you kind of want it to stay above $1.10, right? You want it to stay above. You want it to stay above. So yeah, I know you're waiting for a catalyst, and I hope they get a catalyst. Just make sure that it stays above $1.10, and you should be okay. Uh, there was a $2 million buy at 1060. Also seen a few orders go through 15. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I know on something like that, there usually is a bigger reason or more than technical. So that's why I'm asking, like, what's your reasoning behind getting into that thing? Um, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Yeah, you're fine for now, Richard. Right? So it's a nice gamble off the bottom. See what I mean for ISPC? Like you never really miss this thing. You just wait for the dip skis, right? Never try and FOMO into ISPC because it's always gonna dip. So, yeah, between 40 cents and like what is that 39? Let's see if we can stay above that. And ZAPP is bouncing off a demand zone. So again, what did I say earlier, guys? For ZAPP, red is bad. Red's no good, right? Red, no good. Green, good, right? So we're constantly bouncing up the demand zone here, which is good. So that last dip for Zappy, we came to the demand zone. It kind of looks like a weird double bottom there at 235, and then it's trying to bounce again. It has a lot of resistance now, though it seems at 260. So break above that and then push back up. And then $4, and then halt at $4. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Uh, IONM. Doo. Yeah, maybe of the View app, Andre. You're welcome, Noah. You're welcome. Zapped. Who got zapped? Earlier, had to leave, but you in BNOX at 81 cents. Just wish it had volume, but it's holding 80 cents. Okay, why is AMD getting slapped like that? Someone said, "Hey AMD, come here, come here." BNOX. Let's see. It is holding 80 cents, but I don't think I'm going to see what you're looking for on that small of a time frame. Good day today for that stock though, right? This is another reason why, guys, we say, like, if you're looking for a position, right, you're looking at a stock that's crashing. What should you wait for? If you see a stock that's crashing like this, guys, somebody help me out in the chat. What are you waiting for? Somebody help me out. When you see a stock crashing, when do you buy? After Peter sells, right? Kidding. Looking for an entry 94. I'll take a look around. When you buy, guys, thank you. Let's go. Consolidation, guys. Consolidation. Right. So sometimes you see a stock crashing, you're like, oh my God, it's crashing, it's crashing. I want to buy it. This is a discount. It's a discount. It's a discount. Honestly, sometimes just give it a few days. Let it consolidate right there. Right? Like if it's gonna sit here for, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, right? So if it's gonna sit there for 7 days, maybe there's a reason why it's sitting there. You know what? Maybe that's when I'm gonna take the gamble because it's been sitting there anyways, right? Because when it's crashing like this, who the hell knows when it's gonna go back up? I don't know when it's gonna go back up, right? I don't know when it's going to go back up. So wait for it to consolidate a little bit. And if you take a gamble, you know that if it's not curling yet, because sometimes you take a position when it's not curling, right? You're like, you know what? I feel risky. Like this is potentially a double bottom. This is, it's sitting here. Like I'm going to take a gamble. I don't want to wait for it to curl. If you do that, then just make sure the candle doesn't close below the level that it's been consolidating at, right? Exactly, virus. Exactly. Right. So again, really nice curl on this one. It's really weird to see though because you have one green candle, so you can't really see a curl. But again, that's not bad consolidation. Right below 70 cents. Right. Right below 70 cents. Okay, sounds good, Kodai. Yeah, glad you waited for the dip though at least. Dipski is better than 43 cents. 39 would be better. But anyways, um, yeah, so you're just wondering what to do with this one. It looks the tough part about this too is you have one daily candle that's green, so there's really not there's nothing that you can look at here and say, oh yeah, this is it. Like it's gonna keep going up, right? Because it's one daily candle. So for now, if I were you and in that same position, I would most likely want this thing to stay above 80 cents for sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. GME is testing the highs of the day, guys. Ooh, wee. And ZAPP is just zapping along. NXL is still holding $1.28, holding the View app. So ZAPP, not ZAPP. NXL looks good still. Wow. Wow, NXL. And then LGVN, guys, still getting slapped, right? Obviously, this thing had a lot of support at $3, $293. This is why we say, hey, when a stock is getting to support, don't just jump in because your grandma told you there was support at 290. Don't do it. Maybe grandma ate some cookies, and she's not sure where, like, you know, where support actually is. Um, maybe the market maker is trying to screw you. So if you're looking for an entry, always wait for consolidation. Don't just jump in. You're like, but Blaze said there was support at 290. It doesn't matter. If the stock is dropping too fast, you don't touch it. Right? Let it consolidate. So Let it consolidate, please, and thank you. Alrighty. NXL still sitting at $1.40, so it's gonna need to push. And then ISPC, yeah, anywhere between between 40 cents and 39. Let's see if we can stay above that, and then maybe an after hour run. The GME looks like it kind of double topped. Yeah, it did. GME double top 29.50. You're holding that thing overnight, Shazar. Did you watch that video? Are you good to go? Are you connected? And then yeah, Invo, Quran 94 is what you got an ad, right? So you kind of break even for now. So that example we just used on thank you, William. That example we just used, right, guys, on a different chart, right? So again, when you're looking for an entry, right, consolidation is your friend, right? So you can look at this chart and say, hey, like, there's a bit of a base right there, right? There's a little bit of support right there, but I want to gamble the next time we get to this level because we exploded from this level in the past. So now I want to wait all the way across as my line is really crooked, but oh well, right? You can see that it's holding that level, right? So when you take that gamble at a double bottom after it's been holding, just make sure that the daily candle doesn't close below that level. Because if it does, congratulations. You're gonna feel some hair, the back of your neck, and then you're just gonna hear DJ Khaled's voice. Congratulations. And then really fast, you played yourself. And then tears are gonna start rolling down your eyes. So yep, not bad, right? So different time frame, same concept. Different time frame, same concept, right? Consolidation is important. So is that the? I mean, that thing is bounced like it's bounced in and around this range for a long time now. These are daily candles, by the way, right? So that's a double bottom on Invo, so that's not too bad. The only issue is you're in at 94 cents though, so you're really close to resistance at $1 now, Karan. So should you hold it? That's a tough question. Why is it pumping today in the first place? Like, why is it up 25%? I almost want to say like if that thing can push closer to it, I mean, you only have 8 minutes left before 9 minutes before the market closes. So, should you hold that thing overnight? If it's not a big position, maybe you're gonna have to make that decision, right? It's weird when you have one candle like that. Um, the good thing is that at least you're sitting closer to the highs of the day, so it's clearly had that momentum going. So that's not too bad. But if it's not a massive position, and then okay, maybe, right? But if it's a big position, I would secure something. There you go. Kodai, you're kind of green on your position now for ISPC, right? So 40 cents entry. We're back to 41 cents. I wonder which of these names is going to run after hours. I wonder, is it going to be ZAPP or is it going to be NXL? It's not G. I'm kidding. I was about to roast GME, but then Azul would not help me when I need help. So anyways, NXL, maybe if it can break above $1.40. You think so? You think NXL is gonna run? Send it. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Oh, Azul is not in the chat. We can roast GME, guys. I'm kidding. Tesla? Yeah, they better drop something. Wait, those are your chickens? This is why ISPC is pumping because of chickens that give people chicken flu. Oh, there's eggs. The chicken has eggs. Uh, can she hatch money? Uh, oh my days. I'm like, why is Jeff budging this poor chicken? Because Jeff is about to steal the damn chickens. Can you imagine being a chicken and then, Jeff just shows up? Like, my goodness. My goodness. Jeff. She's a dog grandma now? Oh, mama? Uh, yup. Ooh, that's a nice push actually on that one. CLRO. CLR. Oof, look at that spike on that candle. Look at the spike on that thing. But the volatility though, like that thing broke above $1 briefly and then came right back down. Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. I'm the rooster now. Hmm. It did. That's because she was doing naughty things, you know. Who? She was doing naughty things with the other animals. That's why we have bird flu. Unbelievable. You know, Jeff, your chickens are patient zero. A little bit more. Do you think Nvidia is a long hold after the splits? Yes. The question is, how far does it dip, though? Other animals, you know, how does a chicken lay duck eggs? Doing stuff with other animals. That's how that happens. Unbelievable, Jeff. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? My days. Unbelievable. Other animals. No wonder Jeff wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning. And its name is Chuck. Unbelievable. Hitmon Green. CJet. What's your question for CJet? Just look at it or what? It looks like we're bouncing off A demand zone here for LGVN. Anybody holding anything overnight? There's 3 minutes left, guys. Anybody holding anything overnight? Any overnight holds with the chief duck and your wife? Yes. The S&P has actually done well today. Like it looks like we're gonna push up and close at the closer to the highs of the day. And in the meantime, though, Tesla is still getting slapped. At least Tesla stayed above 180, though. But still, that's a disgrace to Tesla. That's a disgrace, Tesla. Anything worth holding overnight? We might have some plays after hours. You're thinking NXL? Um, let's see how it performs after hours. Alrighty. Let's see how it performs. IONM is doing okay too. Yeah, NXL. I do like how well NXL is performing going into the end of the day. Usually when stuff does that, it can have a rally after hours. Right? Strong close equals boom skis. Today, you tried to trade while I was preoccupied with the road job. Pyro, no trading while blowing up stuff, please. No trading. You're holding a cha-cha. No wonder. I'm not surprised you're holding cha-cha-cha. In case it decides to a spec pop. Yeah. Cha cha cha. It's because of people like Jeff, Dan. It's because of Jeff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the ISPC still just playing between that range, right, Kodai? 39 to 40 cents. Let's see how well it performs after hours here. IONM is another one that's closing strong. So that's good. But it's also red, though. So it's coming off the bottom. Interesting. Very interesting. Another huge swap I need to get out of Holo. Yeah, I don't know. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Come on. And one. Markets closed, guys. Markets closed. Is nearly zero? Yeah, exactly. Nearly zero. Zero, zero. There's a bit of a dip at the close there. A bit of a dip ski. Sheesh. Na 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 na. It's going to pump. Well, let's give it a few minutes. Let's also give it a few minutes and then go from there. BRTX with a bit of a push. OLZN pop, OST pop, ALZN pop. So a whole bunch of random names for now. Whole bunch of random names for now. CJET. Someone mentioned CJET earlier today. Whoever that was. CJET with a little pop. 20% push after hours. Na 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 na. And losing it. Uh, la, 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 la. And then yeah, ELZN. ELZN. Initial after hour pops. INAB with some news. They're presenting positive data. Positive data. Positive vibration. Yeah. Positive data. This is the only one that has news for now after hours. The only one with news. NAB, INAB. Ooh, it's pushing 34%, guys. Pushing. The spread isn't horrible either. NAB, there it goes. There it goes. 40% push. 41% push. GME will be red tomorrow. GME is red every day though. Every day it's red. He didn't live very long. Oh my goodness. 41, 43%, 48%, 49%. It's a nice little push. Anybody FOMO into this on that news? Not a bad push. Stuff like this can be complicated to play with. Can be complicated. And then there's ABAB and ANAB. So there's INAB and then there's ANAB. That thing just running because, anyways, whatever. Other than that, though, this is like look at our NXL, guys. NXL is down 20% after hours. This is why sometimes, again, most of the time, that stock is up 128% at the close. Secure your monies, move on, right? Come back if it breaks out, right? Come back if it breaks out. If it doesn't break out, you go nowhere beside that thing. You're gonna end up like the story of like the you know the chicken and the duck, or like other animals, right? You're gonna end up like the chicken. You're gonna lay other eggs, Next thing you know, you're laying alligator eggs. So sometimes when you have monies and the market is about to close, take your monies and move on. Say thank you very much, thank you, thank you, thank you. No need for me to ask for necessary things, you know. Um, yeah, yeah. No, Jasmine in AB is yeah. So 250 resistance and then backed off. For the 69 time last night. My cousin Vinny. Yep, I remember that movie. That was a good movie. It was a good movie. CJet still looks okay there, 22%. The volume isn't amazing though, but it looks good. CJet. ZAPP is trying to bounce off the same stupid demand zone again, isn't it? Same stupid demand zone. And there goes 275. Oof. Zappity zappity. Uh, I have to get the happy ending. Yep. Yep. So that looks okay. GME is still kind of sitting at $29, nothing to see, and then NAB is stalling below 250. Zap is like, I don't care. I want to go again. My cousin Vinny. Yeah, no, that was a fun movie to watch. See, now when we talk about movies, I can say I've seen it. I've seen it, Pablo. I've seen the movie. You know. Anyways, again, yeah, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Adobe. Hmm. Stop lying. I've seen it. I posted pictures in Discord when I was watching it, Virgo. My goodness. Pablo knows I've seen the movie. It was a good movie. It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, I don't know who's gonna save you. But click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbots. Come join us. You kept telling us you will at Xmas. Yeah, I. But it's true though. I'm usually lazy and I don't want to watch stuff when it's not Christmas is when you have holiday, you know, Christmas time. That's when like everybody. I have nothing else to do. Well, I say I have nothing to do, but Adobe, whatever the ADBE, it's up 11% there. Adobe, yeah, yeah. When I'm lazy, yeah, I watch movies. Movies. Ayo Sosa. Yeah, so up 12% there. So if you're holding some Adobe, you're smiling. Adobe. Ooh, CJet is looking good. Yeah, whoever mentioned CJet, congratulations. Hopefully you're diamond handing that thing. Yeah. CJet said, hey, look at me, I'm the captain now. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Adobe? Yeah, Adobe looks nice. 13% for Adobe. CJet. Struggle Bus. Adobe looks good. Zap is failing, and again, green goods, guys. Green goods. Red no goods. So if you're buying stocks in the red zone, see how many times we failed in the red zone? Quite a lot. So quite a lot. So try your best not to be buying the red zones, please. CJet. Lewis, yeah, you do. The Temple of Doom. Unbelievable. I watched Indiana Jones like a long, long time ago. Well, then again, those movies were a long, long time ago. Those movies are as old as, when Pablo was. Anyways, moving on. La 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 la. CJet. 511 Virgo. You know that's without shoes on. Like once I put shoes on, like yeah, you can only imagine. This is what happens when nothing's pumping. I get roasted. Unbelievable. And there goes NAB with Dipskis. Secure your monies, move on. Adobe still looking nice, going for 14%. So if you're holding some calls, oh come on, Lewis, don't help these guys out. Incentive test. Yeah. How can I buy it from me? Uh, like I have to make the hoodie. I have to get someone to make it, and then I have to ship it. So it's really not available for sale. So if you become a well, actually no. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the hoodie is really not for sale. Though those are Hot Rates exclusives. Hot Rates exclusives. True, true. Whenever I meet someone like a Hot Rates member, I always bring the hoodie. Like when I met Peter in Vegas and Josh, I brought them a hoodie. Yeah, whoever I meet that's a Hot Rates member, I will bring them a hoodie. And still, you know what, Peter? You know what, Pablo? You know what? No, we need Colombia to lose so your wife can fight you. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, that has to be like one of my favorite hoodies for sure. It feels nice, like it's a nice feeling hoodie, and it's really simple except for like the logo. Like it's a really simple hoodie. Simple, simple. I'm sure you could make this on your own though. Like you could go to like the nearest store and they could make it for you. Make it for you. Just go to like a print shop or something and ask them to make that hoodie for you. Be like, yeah, easy, easy. Roaring Kitty made another post again. That dude needs to go do something better. Canada isn't going to make it at the group stages. Probably not. So the US is gonna go out first though. What's CJ doing here? Zappity, zappity, zappy. Right? Again, don't buy the supply zone. It's already over. Argentina. Don't buy the supply zone. Wait for the demand zone. So that thing better stay above 225 zap. Otherwise, done skis. Yeah, the Canadian women's team. Yup. Unbelievable. You know what? Too much roasting. It's time to go. Time to go. Unbelievable. One of these days I'm gonna anyways. And sitting on the window, Brazil, Argentina. Yeah. That'd be a good game though. Really good game, Roger. Hassan, my thoughts on NVIDIA? NVIDIA. Adobe looks nice. Nice, 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 nice. NVDA, like honestly, NVIDIA is just NVIDIA, and there's nothing else to say. There's really nothing else for me to say about NVIDIA, you know? It's the same thing we've been saying for forever now. If you like NVIDIA dollar cost average, right? Because as much as we want to see NVIDIA dip, NVIDIA is a monster. And people are going to be buying up NVIDIA because they're like, hey, NVIDIA NVIDIA was at $1,200. NVIDIA is now $120. NVIDIA was $117 a few days ago. Now it's 129, right? So I think so too. I think so too, Roger. I think so too. Like there's no dips at all. Like we dip in one day and then we recover. So again, if you like Nvidia, it's dollar cost average. The market's closed, Kevin. What more do you want? Right? If you like Nvidia, dollar cost average, right? I buy one share over here, I buy one share over here. Yeah. So if it has sign of if Nvidia is a long term investment for you, you just have to send it. Like I was trying to buy some long term positions, you know, when the S&P was at 500, right? I'm like, damn, the S&P is so damn high. What the hell is this? We just went from like 420 all the way to 500. Like I cannot buy this position. But then the longer I waited, the more I cried. The longer I waited, the more I cried. Every day I would wake up and look at the S&P and wait for dips. The S&P would be at all-time highs, and then like TS would just keep rolling down. Ooh, what the hell is happening with GME, guys? GME is back. GME highs of the day. Wow. So if you like something and you believe in the company, you just have to dollar cost average. Oh my goodness, GME. GME said, hey, look. I'm the captain now. GME does this every single night. Like every single night it does this. Every single night. Every single night GME does this. Like it goes on this crazy pump and then it ends up losing all the gains. Look at that. I mean, we just lost it all. Speaking of look at that. We just went from like we just lost all the gains. Just like that. All gone. All gone. Every night it does like this one stupid skip and then comes back down. But it's going back up though, so hopefully it stays above $30. At least this time it's going back up. Okay, it's recovered all the way back to the top again. There it goes. Shut your mouth. He posted an update, his calls. Oh, okay. Let me look at the kitty then. What did he say now? Roaring kitty. Mm, yeah. Oh yeah, GM is good for scalping. Really, really good for scalping. Like really good. Consolidate, pop, and then dip, and then pop, and then dip, and then pop and dip. La 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 la. My wife will be very happy. Brazil is gonna win. Brazil. Brazil. They just need to play Richarlison as striker, you know? Easy goals. There goes that. There goes I'm kidding, by the way. To have moved the options from to tomorrow. He's trying to cause chaos, huh? He's trying to cause chaos with those things expiring in in the money. That's a good strategy, and that's a good strategy if you're trying to pump it for sure. But yeah. So that's what people scream about when they're like gamma squeeze, gamma squeeze, gamma squeeze. That's what he's trying to do. Maybe he played the yeah. Yep. So yeah, those things expire in the money, which it looks like they will, right? If they expire in the money, then yeah, then that's exactly what he's trying to do. Unless the market makers come with violence tomorrow and they take it below $20, and then he's going to be sitting naked on the streets. So yeah, no, GME looks good though. That's a nice push. That's a very nice pop. June 14, 4 p.m. I close, so I have not verified. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, yup, yup. Hmm. Cool. It's starting to move. Okay. Yeah, GME is going for $31. That's an interesting pop. ISPC. Yeah, it's trying to. Yeah, the good thing is though you got in at a good price, Kodai, right? Always wait for the dip, especially with this stock, it always dips, always. So I'm glad you waited for the dip ski there. Yeah, Brazil, yeah. Yup. Yep. Argentina has a really good team too though. And then Colombia is they can finish third place, unless they have a really good coach, then maybe they seem like an individual team. But anyways, 200 million versus previous update quantity of 9 million versus 5 million previous update. Yeah, so that's causing a bit of hype, a little bit of hype. I mean, hopefully they send it tomorrow. Send it tomorrow. Send it tomorrow. Yeah, I think so, Virgo. Yeah, he's just rotating into a more a name for tomorrow, and then so he can cause some hype. Again, the intention is that like if it expires in the money, the market makers will have to find these shares to cover the other thing, and then it's going to cause a squeeze. Um, I don't know if it's going to work like that though. Um, I don't know if it's gonna work as I think this run is retail, like retail getting excited. I don't know if there's actually gonna be a problem for the market makers to come up with shares. The company just sold like a whole bunch of shares, so that there's enough to get this whole thing covered, his entire position covered. But what always pushes these stocks though is just that excitement. People see stuff like that, they're like, "Yay, gamma squeeze!" The market makers won't have shares to give him. It's gonna cause a gamma squeeze. They're like, yeah, we do. And there goes the dipski again. So yeah, no. Hopefully tomorrow though, GME can open above $30 and then pump it with all the hype from. My ex-wife is from Brazil. Had to kiss all her friends twice when they got here from the pool, and again when they left. Oh my goodness, Gail. You know, the only thing Gail regrets about divorcing his ex-wife is kissing his friends. Her friends, her wife's friends, twice. He had to kiss them when they got there, and he kissed them again when they left. Nothing else. He's not like, I miss her for this, or like, all of this crazy stuff. It's like, nope. I had to kiss them twice. Uh, they were all like three strings. Butt cheeks, Kevin. Like the French. And he enjoyed it. It's like, Ma, come on, next. He's like, who's next? Gail was standing at the door waiting, right? He's like, where you going? You're going out with your friends? Okay. I'm waiting when you come back. Oh my goodness, Gail. Oh, that's a good way to end the day, a good laugh. Thanks, Gail. He was waiting at the door for the girls to come back. And he every time he kissed them like it was the first time. My goodness. Anyways, GME's lost all the gains again. Well, not all of it, but not all of it, but this one looks like it's bouncing up to 200. INAB 165 support. Adobe looks good. It's just chilling out there. And Nvidia is, of course, kind of green after hours. NXL official. Yeah. Is that a good entry? Only if it stays above $1.10. So if you play with that thing in and around $1.10 to $1.06, and then watch that thing closely in case it wants to break down. VXRT. VXRT. That's a nice push. 126%. Yeah. No, we were too busy looking at talking about Gale. um, uh, she has a Bitcoin from their. Oh wow, okay, that's cool. Yeah, $130 Nvidia. Yeah, so he sold his. I mean, that's a good thing though for GME. Yeah, so it was him though. So the reason why GME was crashing yesterday was because the kitty was selling it. So he sold all of his options. Uh, so he sold the options and then bought shares instead. So yeah, I mean that's good. That's a good thing. I mean, you would have thought that's what he should have done in the first place. 130. Let's go. There goes VXRT with another push there, Greg. 149%. Nice. Very cool. Interesting. Again, 58. Please and thank you. Kitty's is 23. Yeah. Please and thank you. That would be nice. CJET lost it all as soon as it went below the 9 EMA. Again, we talk about the importance of the blue line, guys. Right, look at that beautiful blue line, right? From 25 cents all the way up. It stayed above the blue line until it closed below the blue line right there at 40 something. And then bridge. So the blue line is very, very important. Very, very important. What's ZAPP doing? ZAPP is still sitting there? Yeah, still sitting there. Uh, uh, na, 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 na. Mm, mm, mm. 460 million. Yeah, 453 million. Yeah. Funding for the next gen, whatever award. Anyways, whatever that means. But that's a nice push, though, right? Especially like if you look at the market cap of the company, like the market cap is what 130 million, 130 million, and then these guys are getting funding of 450 million. So of course the stock will take that as a thank you very much, thank you very much, VXRT. That thing popped really quickly though. Really, really quickly. Envos has some news too. Envos. Mm, yeah. Also, that news came out 15 minutes ago, so it's been around for yeah. Riots. Yellow, Lucas. What's yellow? Oh, like hello, yellow, yellow. The meeting is starting soon for Tesla. Oh lordy, oh lordy. Right. Already, Dan, headed to the gym. Much love. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. We need to work. Actually, I never went to the gym yesterday. I went to the gym on Monday though, at Tuesday, and then I skipped yesterday. So today we back to the gym. You know, back to the gym. But yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to the gym, guys. I only skip one day, Roger. Just one day. You need to go to the Woods virus? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Any last questions, guys? Don't forget to smash a like again if you haven't already. And all the other rubbish that people are supposed to do. But yeah, smash a like. What a good EMA setting up for day traders. 5, a 10, a 20, 50. Very cool. Yeah, if you haven't used the HTGPT channel in Discord, you should. There's some really good questions in there that you guys are asking. Like, what's the difference between an EMA and SMA? What EMAs are good to set up, right? All of you guys with technical analysis questions, yeah, like as long as it's not real time data, that thing will really help you out, right? So yeah, probably, especially with that low volume pop there. But yeah, some really good questions in HTGPT channel. HTGPT. Oh, that thing's like 15%. Eating does not count as going to the gym. Well, you know when sometimes when you eat and you sweat, that counts, right, Sosa? When the food is so hot that you're sweating as you're eating, right? That should count. Mm. Those candles are aggressive though. Scary candles. No, my gym has a height requirement, 5'11". Uh, really? Dang, that's nice, Roger. That's good. Big GME dump. Yeah, I'm telling you, like GME just pumps and dumps, guys. Like GME goes up, GME goes down. You scalp it, you move on. You come back, you scalp it, you move on. Because if you're holding this thing and like, again, I hope it really does well though. But for now, it's not really breaking above any levels that would make me feel like it's a diamond hand. Up, down, up, down, up, down. You know what I mean though? Like when you're eating and the food is hot and you're dripping sweat in the summer. Woo, woo, woo. That's good food, isn't it? That means that used to happen in the village all the time. You know, it's 30 degrees outside and like you're eating food, but it's not the type of food that like digests easily. It's like the type of food that digests in 6 hours. Your body's working as you're, and then you get up and you have a six pack. Those were the days. Village days. Oh yeah, spicy too. Spicy, spicy. Tesla. And then you fall asleep. Yep, exactly. Tesla is like GME. They're both in the same group, pump and dumps. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. I'm just roasting everything at this point because I'm using that gym energy. 186. Oh my days. I'm happy I don't have like a massive, massive position in Tesla anymore because I can actually roast Tesla now. I can see Tesla going up and I'm like, yay, Tesla is going up, but at the same time, I can still trash it. Both sides of the coin now. Oh my days. I know, virus. Yeah, no, I think Tesla, I mean, it looks good for now. Yep. No, no, no. He took on 80,000. No, no, no. Yeah. So, so again, keep in mind that the kitty took profits though, right? Uh, I'm gonna post that thing in Discord, okay? So again, Kitty took profits from GME. Um, it looks like so he sold some and then kept some. Yeah, he took profits on 80,000 options, and then he exercised 40,000. So again, either way, like still lots of monies though, right? But still, start with coffee, Sosa. Nah, nah. Virus, that's where you are. Oh my goodness, virus is in the woods again, guys. In the woods, you don't want to see where this man is. It doesn't look good. It looks like this is where like the Lion King was filmed. This is where did you met the alligator? It seems like. That water doesn't look good. Virus, be safe, please. Um, he did Azul. Those numbers seem weird. La, la, la. Anyways, yeah, Tesla looks good. Yeah, no, it is a good thing though that he, the reason I said bullish-ish is because again, the dude has a lot of money, right? And even if again he loses all the money that he has in GME, it's he's still going to be fine. So I say bullish-ish. It's a good thing that he believes in the company and he's actually, exercised those shares. I think that's a good thing, right? He's going to keep pumping it, of course, but you don't want to jump all in because he's in there, right? Exactly, Jeff. You spend one night where? In the woods? Oh my days. Anyways, Tesla is dropping again. Why? Because it's a pump and who? I'm just kidding. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. 20 more people smash a like. Let's get to 100. 20 more people. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Yeah, Tesla is a pump and dump. Yeah, so smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, you need to go to the woods with virus. Uh, it was a good movie. Wasn't there like yeah. Okay, sounds good, Kevin. Enjoy tea time. Ooh, that sounds fun, Kevin. Enjoy the evening. Be safe. Hit a home run. I'm kidding, by the way. Get a few hole in ones. That's okay, Jeff. That's okay. That's a okay. Na 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 na. A okay. Alrighty, guys. Catch you guys in Discord. Be safe. Much love. Thank you very much. Anyways, it's time to go. Jeff is telling us stories again. Um, Bye, guys. Be safe. See you guys in Discord. Alrighty. Bye. 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 Thank you, Lynn. Bye. 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 Bye, guys. Peace. Virus. You okay? Dennis? Thrust.